Greetings from the trailer park, and welcome to the Trailer Park Druid Project. I am introducing you all to my series by introducing you all to my garden in progress. These, from side to side here, are skyscraper sunflowers. They will get, in Americanese math, sorry I can't remember the metric at the moment, 10 to 14 feet at the highest. These two end caps here are also skyscrapers. They were just planted 2 or 3 weeks behind the others to make up for some plant deaths I had. Now this is borage. This is a volunteer plant from last year. Volunteer plant's a term you'll be hearing a few times in this feed, I'm sure. And this, along with the other on the end cap there, if you can see, are hanging strawberries. I'm not sure what variety. We'll find out when they bloom. And I'll keep the ones that I like for next year. But these I know very well. They're crimson sweet watermelon. Or watermelon! To quote one of my favorite internet guys. The vine here will be going up along that path, which is why it's getting blocked out. And this one, same thing, but up and around. Now this looks empty at the moment, but I just put down a few seeds for a Sapporo giant cabbage, which is supposed to get at least 15 pounds, so we'll see. But the crimson sweet watermelons are also doubling as a sort of, I guess, border fence for this bed, which is a red and white themed bed. It's going to have some medicinal plants and some pollinators, things like that. It's already got a decent chunk of crimson clover. And what I'm looking for right now through the lens, here it is a chocolate cherry sunflower. These are going to get 5 to 7 feet tall, and their blossoms will range from anywhere from, I'd say, milk chocolate brown with a little bit of red in it to the same red as the surrounding crimson clover here. Now, I didn't get many of these this year, but here are another pair of chocolate cherry twins. And the bald spots in this bed are later in the season going to be home to some micro basils, couple different kinds of poppies that I like, so crimson feather and Danish flags. They're beautiful ornamental flowers and they do fit in this bed. I'm probably also going to put some lemon balm here. Those are all names you'll be hearing more of as time goes by. This is a borage plant in its upright form, or rather, hold on, there we go, in its upright form. That is part of the borage that was cut down. I'm actually going to use it for a green pesto style sauce, along with some of this rosemary, and the little babies are lavenders. Now this is sort of a mini greenhouse in progress I've got going here. It's an older shed. I'm doing skylights in it, and I'll be doing an episode on those later on. It's my greenhouse. I'll be doing an episode on that at some point. This I can show you for now. The greenhouse is in progress, so not a lot to show there yet. But this is a cinnamon basil and a spearmint. Those are both great companion plants and just general all-around friends of the kitchen for me. I use them both a lot. Same for these. The larger of the two, the one that's currently got some flowers, is a cinnamon basil. And the smaller of the two is Thai basil. Now, Thai basil is really good in a lot of curries. I would definitely recommend for that. Now, I'll be doing an update video to show you all this, but the landlords unfortunately had to pull out my deck due to wood rot. So, I have a new bed to work with all of a sudden. I'm thinking I might put some more Danish flags and crimson feathers in here. as well as some lemon balm and possibly yellow A tuberosa milkweed. That is a spearmint and a cardinal basil. Cardinal basil is a new one to the garden. I haven't done too much of it this year, so we'll be seeing how it turns out together. These are some plants I'm doing for a sale, and also, for sale online, hint, hint. These are jalapenos. These are 3 Casper pumpkins. Those are for local sale only. And these are jalapenos. They are a cross between jalapeno and Caribbean red habanero peppers that were donated by, appropriately enough, a Redditor named Phoenix from Phoenix. So thank you for that. And then we have our classic friend sweet basil, and up on the block there are some more crimson sweet watermelons for an upcoming sale. And I'll end this video with where my project first began. This is a agastache. It's a rosy posy agastache. It's also called hummingbird mint. This is Hyssopus officinalis, classic hyssop plant. Has these beautiful sort of, let me see, yes, there we go. Has these beautiful sort of blue lavender blossoms. When they open, they have an incredible scent. I recommend this for teas and things quite a bit. Same for this one is Monarda fistulosa bee balm. And they all start out green, kind of like this. But then towards flowering season, they start getting a little more pink in the stems. Then you start seeing it in the leaves. And finally it comes up. And just before they open, these heads will become that same pink almost all the way through. Here's one that's a few days further along, so here's an example right here. And I'll be showing you what they look like when they're open, but they have these fuzzy sort of whimsical little straw-like blossoms that hummingbirds adore them. And bees and everything are a fan of them too, but it's mostly for the scent. That and this phenomenal lavender. It's the very first plant that I put in when I first moved in.